Hello there, and welcome to another Starfield video. This is going to be a subscriber build. This is the Badger by Elric the Bald. It's a very cool little kind of, I want to say, compact ship. It's quite compact in its shape, obviously, but it's quite cool. I like the use of that Cabot bridge. Gives it very like turtle vibes, which I feel like that's kind of like the one of the running themes with like that big bridge. Kind of looks like Bulbasaur, but anyway. Really cool ship. I like the layout of it. I like the curvature. Makes good use of some of the tile pieces. Let's get into the stats. So it's got a fuel of 400, which is more than adequate to get the job done. It's got a hull of 1275, which for a B-class vessel, that is very good. It's got a carry capacity of 2990, which is very nice. And then it's got a shielded capacity of 190, so you can store a little bit of contraband. It's got a B-class reactor, 39 power. I'm assuming it goes for 39 as opposed to the 40 because you want that extra hull. It's got a crew of 9, which is really nice. You can definitely have a lot of crewmates on this ship. It's got a jump range of 27 light years, shield of 1035, which is kind of interesting. I'm wondering why Elric didn't go with a Vanguard shield generator, considering he went with like Vanguard weaponry. Just that extra energy, unless he has like it set up in a specific way that he probably couldn't afford the power management. I will see. And then for weaponry, we've got 2 sets of particles and 1 set of EMs. So you've got a full swath of the Vanguard obliterators there mounted on the front, top, and side. And then we've got some more particles mounted on the middle. And then at the back, we've got some EM weapons. This seems like a vessel that's kind of built to kind of like do everything. So you've got your Vanguard, or you've got your double particles for like stripping down ships. And then you've got those EM weapons for if you need to disable the ship. Got the storage, got everything. So the price to build this is going to be around 500k. It's quite a pricey ship, but it looks quite nice. It makes sense price-wise. So yeah, let's go check it out, shall we? So here we are here. It's a very wide, boy. It's like a bit of a pancake. Let me show you guys a quick overview. As you can see here, we've got all those weapons kind of mounted off the spine and then on the side. We've got the docking port there on one side and the entrance on the other side. We'll just go around. And at the back, we've got two those Slayton Aerospace engine, the Tayo kind of engines, and then we've got 2 of the more Slayton Aerospace engines, the B-class ones, the like super efficient ones. So in we go, entry through the Stroud Eklund entryway. So immediately we have an engine room here. I will say, Elric, if I've made any mistakes, let me know. I will be pinning your comment just so you can kind of explain a bit more about the ship, and if people want to ask you questions, they can. So we've got the engine room here, and then we've got the entrance there, and we have the docking port there, so they're all beside one another, which is very nice. And then if we come through here, we immediately have the bridge. I think that's the main like reason behind the build of this ship, is this bridge kind of negates the use of ladders. Really nice bridge here. You've got 3 seats here for your crew. You've got your pilot, your co-pilot, your navigator. One thing that I don't really like about these big bridges is they look cool structural or like aesthetically, but they kind of like you're losing out on some like work areas for your crew. Like I kind of wish there was like an extra area down here for more like seating options, like just having like 3 seats, considering this is a 3x2 layout, when like you can get like a 1x1 bridge that has like some of the like say the Stroud Eklund 1x1 the freighter style bridges that sit on top. They have just as much, they have more crew with just as much range, so it's kind of interesting. But obviously that's probably the design choice. And if we come back here, we have a CIC, or a battle station as they call it, Combat Information Center. Sarah is looking at the map, seeing where we're off to this time. Is that right, Sarah? Oh, okay, fair enough, Sarah. She's not having a good day today. And if we go over here to the side, we have living quarters. Andrea is just sleeping. Always sleeping on the job. Nice little window out the side here. And then if we got coffee. I think that's a coffee machine. And then we got a galley that does function. And then if we come over this way, there's a way up there. We'll check that in 1 second. And up we go to the top area here. We have the captain's quarters. Very nice. I'm stuck on the... There we go. That's a poster for Michael there. Really like these captain's quarters. I believe this is a tile one. Yeah, it's the tile one. We got a nice little bed, good little desk there. Computer that is currently turned off. And then we've got the navigation console. No couch, which is kind of a bit... Oh, there's a couch, never mind. There's a couch here. Not too bad. Alright, so let's head back down and let's see how she performs. Alright. Up she goes. It's a bit dark in New Atlantis. Right, so I have a perk that increases my power by 5. So power. I like when people make use of 2 different types of engines, because it kind of makes me think of like having like your kind of your primary thrusters and then like your afterburners or like your boosting thrusters. So I'm gonna just fiddle around with some of the there we go, perfect. All right, so weapon wise, we've got particles. There are auto obliterators. There are our not auto obliterators. And then there's our EMs. So you got a boost speed of probably gonna be 140. Yeah, 140. So we're rocking B class. Boost speed of, we're just gonna probably come out around 550. Oh no, 520, not too bad. Cool agility test, pitch up. Okay, yeah, this is quite agile. I want to say it's like sitting at like 100 mobility, potentially. We'll roll or yaw. And roll. Alright, let's head down to the planet and check it out, how to build it. Alright, so here we are. We've got it split into 3 sections. So on the top here, we've got the Tayo Captain's Quarters 2x1. We've got the Galleon S203 cargo hold from Protectorate Systems, 1480 cargo. Then we've got the SAE 5660 engine for Lane Aerospace, B class, 3 power, 24,300 engine thrust, 5550 maneuvering. And then for the weaponry, we have some Vanguard Obliterator auto projectors from Vanguard, A class, 3899.99 range, 6.65 fire rate, 11 shield and hull damage, and 2 power. And we've got 4 of these PBO 175 auto helion beams, Ballistic Solution Incorporated, B class, 38.99 range, 6 fire rate, 19 hull and shield damage, and 3 power. And then finally we have 4 of these Firebolt 400 suppressors from Lightsight, B class, 1040 range, 1.25 fire rate, 47 electromagnetic damage, and 3 power. For the structural pieces, we've got a Tayo cowling here. We have 4 of these equipment plates from Tayo. We have 2 of these Horizon weapon mounts. 2 Nova cowling, 1L, starboard and port. Then we've got 4 of these M30 Ulysses Helium-3 tanks from Dogstar, 100 each. Excuse me. Middle of the vessel, we have the Cabot C4 bridge from Nova Galactic, 320 cargo and 2 crew station. We've got the Stroud battle station 2x2, the Stroud all-in-one berth, 2x1. That's not supposed to be here. Let me move this over here. Whoopsie. And then mounted on this side, we've got Horizon weapon mounts. We've got 2 of those Vanguard Obliterator, and on the opposite side, we've got 2 more. We've got 2 windows, 1 on each side. The back here, we have our RD 3000 beta grav drive from Relodyne, B class, 10 power, 36 jump thrust, which gives us 27. We've got 4 of these Pinpoint 4G landing gear from Tayo, 2 thrust each. We've got 200 cm ballast shielded cargo hold from Sextant, 190. We have a 44T Defender shield generator from Dogstar, B class, 9 power, 1035 shield. And then we've got 2 of these Nova 1050 engines from Relodyne, B class, 3 power, 22 170 engine thrust, and 4500 maneuvering. And then we've got another one of them Slate Aerospace engines there. For the structural pieces at the back, we've got, I don't think we have any structural pieces, actually, aside from what I mentioned, the porthole, and the 2 Horizon weapon mounts. And then on the bottom of the vessel, we've got 2 AccuLander 11 landing gear from Stroud Eklund. They are 200 each, or 2 each. We've got the Connect Pro Docker Starboard from Stroud Eklund, the Stability Pro Landing Bay from Stroud Eklund. We have the Stroud Engineering Bay 3x1, the 104DS Mag Inertial Reactor from Dogstar B Class 39 Power, 1125 hull. And then we have the Polo 230 Cargo Hull from Panoptes, 1,000 each. So we're going to put this together. It's pretty straightforward, so I'll just show you real quick. Gonna select all of these weapons. Come on. Now, is it gonna play ball? Probably no. So this sits like, oh, this perfect sits like that. Now these when you're trying to place these, sometimes they don't want to place. So the best way to basically place them is you would place these first, and then you just do the flip technique. You flip it back, and there we go, like so. And then the bottom of the vessel just slots in underneath like that. And then this piece finally slots in here. So all in all, it's a very cool vessel. It's very compact, very like easy to build, which I quite like. It's kind of a good ship. If you're looking for like a ship where you want to kind of have like the ability to have some cargo, some crew space, you know, you can kind of customize the layout. You could definitely go multiple ways. The only real thing I would probably change on it personally was me, and this is something you kind of will see me say a lot, is I like some turrets. So I'd probably remove these. And then what I would do is I would place one there and one at the back. And then we got some, let's see, what B class. I go for my usual, where are these bad boys. I think these look really cool. I would have one there, and then one firing forward, like so. And then you can obviously remove these. Probably put some windows up here, actually, now that you kind of have it like so. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, like Elric did a really good job on the ship. Obviously, like with the weapons and stuff, like with some of the turrets, that comes as a personal preference. I like turrets because I'm not the best at like chasing down targets and like lining up the shot, so the turret's gonna make it easier. But yeah, this is definitely a ship to build if you're looking to kind of like foray into the B class and you want to make a ship that doesn't have ladders, or if the ladders are there, they're very minimal. And then you get that really nice bridge. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Elric, let me know if I made any mistakes. I'll pin your comments, and if you guys have any questions about the build, you can let Elric know. If you're interested in submitting ships to be reviewed, or if you just want to join a Discord where you can chat to some like-minded individuals about Starfield and stuff like that, I have a Discord called Starfield Anonymous. The link is in my YouTube bio. If you join, you will have to choose your role, which is just kind of like you can choose which faction you want to represent. You'll have a unique color. And then if you want to submit a ship, just submit a single picture in the ship submission section. And then that will get forwarded over to me, and then eventually I will get to you. It might take a bit of time just because there's a bit of a backlog, but yeah. So that's pretty much it. As always, thanks for watching. Thank you, Elric, for sending me the ship to review. And yeah, if you like this sort of content, make sure to subscribe and check out some other videos. Bye-bye.